What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. What you go see here? This is Oshun Investigates. It's still list. I'm sorry, this is Oshun Talk Radio. It is still Oshun Investigates. Of course, it is Sound Alchemy by yours truly. As you get in here, hit the notification bells, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. Most importantly, keep it OG. Of course, an OG is an old wise God. So let's go ahead and get into this message. Let's get into this message. You already know that any and all content I do produce for you guys is never intended to hurt, harm, or target anyone, but provide you with the necessary information. So let's go ahead and get into it. Anything you need to know about me, you can find it in the description box below. So you did what you had to do, and everyone knows. Take from this energy myself, the collective, my cards, my crown chakra, my third eye and throat chakra, anything that's not of divine love. I ask that you return any and all negative energy, hexes, curses, mirror magic projections onto either collective or this reading. I ask that you return this energy back to the universe and turn it back to a sender with love and light with pinpoint accuracy. May their own energy help them to become spiritually aware. May this newfound energy be publicized for all to see. So it has been spoken, so it shall be done. Ashe, Ashe. So let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. Let me plop down here and get into this message quickly for you. If you are interested in the longer messages, please join me over at Oshun Investigates. Of course, it is still Oshun Talk Radio over there as well, but join me over there for the more in-depth messages. So let's go ahead and get into this quick message for you guys. Meanwhile, in between time, double tap them screens if you do not see the like button. So let's talk about it. So, Two of Wands energy, whatever the plan was here, it ain't ucking with you. So everybody knows about the plan, and they know that you did what you had to do in this situation here. Everybody knows about your strength, your confidence, your determination here, your energy. Whoever you are, people know that somebody here was fighting with whoever you are on the Five of Wands energy. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't here. Maybe there is some sort of disagreement. Maybe somebody is reevaluating the situation because of whatever it is that they had planned. So individuals are arguing about something. Maybe they're arguing about you with the Five of Wands energy. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But it's individuals that were in competition with you, and there was some sort of plan that was in motion. But whoever you are too strong, you're too confident, you're too determined, your tenacity, whatever it is in that the strength energy here, it literally is somebody cannot compete where they do not compare. As simple as that. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't here. Someone also is arguing over some sort of restriction here, or the plan was to restrict you here, and whoever you are, you was just too strong to restrict or imprison, possibly even trap. Okay, so take what resonates. A Leo could be here. This could also be that there's a conflict here because someone might end up in confinement here over what it is that they did to whoever you are. Now that everyone knows about whatever this is, take what resonates, leave what doesn't here. Also, somebody is being cautious, and it may have to do with that Eight of Swords energy, where some sort of confinement is in order. It's in order. So somebody is trying to navigate this situation smoothly so that they won't slip up here and make any more mistakes here because of your strength here, and because of some sort of arguments here, conflicts, or challenges that they may be facing. Ace of Wands around some sort of business here. So it could be some sort of business that's going on, but somebody here is trying to be strategic here, and some sort of business, possibly even challenge. Traveling. I'm sorry, not challenging, but traveling. There may be some sort of restrictions here around some sort of traveling that's going on with the Ace of Wands here due to some sort of business that somebody was involved in, or it is actually a traveling business that is connected to whatever this is. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. There is a Taurus energy. So the Eight of Swords is some sort of higher by energy here. There's a council here. Maybe they're afraid of some sort of council as well. This also could be some sort of institution as well. All right. Take what resonates here and leave what doesn't. And that's what they're being cautious. And maybe that's what they're afraid of here, is actually being put in some sort of facility, or this is like a jail. Okay. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't here. All right. Somebody's life is falling apart here. Someone feels like running away here. Someone here may need to go somewhere for some sort of anger management here. And this is some sort of conflict here that someone is having with someone in the Five of Wands energy here. They don't want to do whatever this program is here in the Hierophant here. And that's not for everybody, but someone may have to go to an anger management program, and they do not want to do this here. And so they're arguing with individuals here about doing whatever that is. Take what resonates here, getting played manipulation energy here. So whatever it is, somebody was trying to control something here, but they played themselves here and highly depressed here. So whatever the facility in the higher font energy here is a spiritual lesson. There also could be like a religious person here. They may be owning up here. Judgment energy is what I heard. So they could be confiding in this, maybe a religious group that is going through something here. There may be a church here as well, and someone is convincing this person or telling this person here they may need to go get checked in or get some sort of help. Someone is looking at someone in a church energy here because it is the counsel energy. So someone is getting counseling from someone here, but it's not working out for that person. But it has to do with this depression energy here, depression and this anger management. So I do get some sort of Eight of Swords, Hierophant energy. You may be also finding out that for some of y'all, somebody might be in some sort of facility here working on themselves here. Okay, they have to. All right, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Somebody is also running away from somebody here. Maybe this marriage here. Somebody's breaking some sort of contract, fake plans energy here. So heavy on the fake friends here that were a part of this here. Somebody is learning and they're deeply depressed here. That they're learning individuals that they were running in some sort of cahoots with or playing. Those were actually fake friends here. And so that is actually making them even more depressed here and making them more angry here that their friends are walking out on whoever they are here. Somebody was definitely trying to keep you a secret or keep something a secret from whoever you are. They definitely were being cautious in this energy. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah, Eight of Swords, heavy on the Eight of Swords here. All right, whatever it is, they did it to themselves. Eight of Swords, period, point blank. They did it to themselves. Self-imposed restrictions here. Whoever you are, you healed from something here, which is driving them crazy. Somebody literally maybe drove in this energy. Literally. Hierophant, Eight of Swords, the star energy here. And it's due to your healing, your comeback, your strength, your spiritual connection. It's kind of like you had like a death and a rebirth energy. And when you came back stronger than ever. So they tried to restrict you from being the star or becoming some sort of star. Like they try to block you, your mental, put barriers up for whoever you are, and you overcame them. And that's why individuals are arguing. And this is also how someone is finding out that their friends that they were, or the pack they were running with, was never their real friends. Take what resonates, because they're walking away and they're putting that person in a facility, or at least suggesting to put this person in some sort of facility with that Eight of Swords energy here. At least they thinking about it or something like that to silence that person from causing you any more problems here. Heavy on a judgment here, or a sanction is being placed down by a group. Hierophant, the Five of Wands energy. This is crazy because like a group here has ordered this person to go to some sort of treatment or something here. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. A judgment here could have to do with a judge that was involved as well in a judgment here to condemn them or some sort of punishment. Judgment, Hierophant, it's a punishment. And they're in some sort of facility or in a room here. Nine of Swords energy. And that's for some of y'all. And it's on account of that they were judging you. They have to repent and own up. At least they owned up to the group in a council, some sort of higher ups, about what it is that they did. And there was a punishment or a sanction that was set down on them, which is Nine of Swords energy, where they are going through the motions. Nine of Swords energy, heavy on the inner turmoil, anxiety, worry, concern energy. Because whatever it is, if they're not in a facility already, the Knight of Cups is suggesting that this is actually coming in. But there's also something due to arrive to whoever you are and your energy here. And they're literally crying over that. They're crying over a relationship, this Knight of Cups, that divorce, a contract. It's like when they broke off a contract with a group, and whatever it is that they were some sort of sanction handed down, they also lost a lover. So they're crying over spoiled milk. They're regretting even joining or opening the invitation, joining the group, whatever it is. They regret whatever it is that they did because of the severe punishment that's being handed down to whoever they are. They literally are in regrets. Their life is a rut here. Anxiety over their loved ones here, because their judgment actually doesn't, their judgment didn't just affect them, it actually affected their loved ones. And also somebody that they love, someone here that courted them. And now that person is departing. If this person is in a facility, for some of y'all, they lose it when people come and visit and leave them. Now, everybody's story isn't the same, but when people depart from a facility from them, they lose it. When they have to say goodbye, like the visitation is over. Now, Taurus could be involved, but for sure. And now they regret accepting this invitation, this offer, this opportunity, because it looked appealing. And whoever the Knight of Cups is, they could look good here. But they are like regretting all of the above because you healed from something. And now they have to go through this condemned energy where they have to overcome. They have to own up to this mistake here. Whatever it is here, it's kind of like whatever happened to you, they are like going through the same thing. And they have to go through phases. Number 9 is going to be very significant because the 9 talks about phases, services, transition. So they actually have to transition out of a program. For some of them, because they paused on the sacrifice, because it's almost like they was going to unalive that person, sacrifice them, but they paused it on it. And instead of sacrificing them, or this is the sacrifice, that they went into a facility or a jail or something, and they have to go through some sort of phases with the number 9 and transition out of it, or either unalive themselves or they're somewhere until they die. And I just got to be honest about that, because this is somebody wanting to depart from somewhere. Knight of Wands energy, departure, a flight energy, an adventure. And see, they done went with somebody here. For some of y'all, they done went with this masculine energy here, thinking they're going somewhere, and they done went somewhere and got left in a facility. Somebody left them somewhere. 4 of Pentacles energy, and now they're still holding on. Oh, I can't believe this. This is definitely a message for Oshun Talk. Oshun Investigates, y'all. For 4 of Pentacles energy here, there's a Taurus, so somebody here holding on to something here. So it's more than one person that's in that sanction or judgment energy that's going down. But there's a Taurus here that's in a 4 of Pentacles energy as well, holding on to something out of fear of some sort of financial upset. This is someone trying to control someone. This is envy and jealousy energy here. Magician here. Okay, what you reap, what you sow. And now somebody here is penny pinching here, and they really trying to hold on, magician energy, from selling it, whatever that story was that they were selling out here, Wheel of Fortune energy. Meanwhile, the wheel done change here, but they still trying to hold on, like the wheel is turning, and they still trying to hold on to one side of the wheel as the wheel is turning. Because somebody has changed something, and now something is being put to rest. It's kind of like this your season now, where you had your period of rest here, this recuperation energy. Now they got to go get this R energy here because the wheel been changed. So it's changed in your favor, and they in that 4 Swords energy. So somebody is about to get this 9 of Pentacles energy, whoever you are, High Priestess or High Priest energy with this sacred knowledge energy. You kind of know what's going on. High Priestess, High Priest energy here, the Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine is here. Oh man. Okay, you learning something and you having sacred knowledge about something is also is the reason why this wheel has changed in your favor. And this is why you're about to get this, I heard, inherit this 9 of Pentacles energy, this life of luxury, because you did it on your own. This is self-sufficient energy, so you changed that wheel on your own, blowing people up in this energy. Now a wish is coming in, devil energy, somebody obsessed with your knowledge, some sort of education you have, your wisdom, whatever it is. They're upset with it, but they're losing it. Your strength, your power, somebody is losing it over you. Devil energy, they were obsessed with you. Somebody was obsessed with you being in that energy, self-sufficient. Whatever it is, they obsessed what's coming towards you. They were obsessed with this material energy here. They signed the devil contract, Knight of Cups energy here. They went into something foolish. But now your season has arrived. So I am going to wrap this up, and a wish is coming true. A Leo may be here. A Leo may be on a council as well. But this is a person that was obsessed with trying to control you or enjoying some sort of power over whoever you are. Now, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But a wish is on its way, and 9 of Pentacles could indicate it's some sort of abundance, some sort of money, and a partnership. Kind of like whatever they had is something that you are about to get for sure. Yep, an inheritance. I told you I heard inheritance. Ten of Pentacles energy, a home. You're about to inherit a home, money, marry into wealth, all of the above. And someone is hurt that something is coming back around on that wheel and it's coming to you. Man, somebody actually tried to try something again. Or somebody else may attempt to try something again right before this comes. Because somebody is a third party. They were so obsessed that they're trying to send a third party in to try to change the wheel back. But that third party hurt as well, or they hurt themselves trying to come in to help this person out. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, y'all. I'm up out of here. There is a separation here. Somebody wish somebody never separated from them. The family, if this is your family, they wish they never separated from you. They wish they never did. They wish they never played and tried to control you. Now they obsessed with you. The devil energy. This is self-punishment energy. They really beating themselves up from stepping out of your life and accepting the Knight of Cups, something that looked very appealing. But the Knight of Cups here, the devil energy, some sort of devil contract. It just was not, at least it wasn't work. It didn't work out for them. It was a bad contract because whatever it is, they left you, separated from you. There is some sort of cheating that was going on, and that's what's coming out is that they was cheating for this money. All right. I'm up out of here, y'all. I love y'all so much. Stay centered and stay grounded, you guys. If you ever want me to do a part 2 over here, I know I don't make the messages too long. Yeah, 6 of Wands energy. Hold on, y'all. Somebody is about to be famous. There may be a famous lover coming towards you. Gemini doesn't have to, but somebody choosing you, choosing lover energy here. And somebody is living. Whoever is like an old partner connected to whoever you are that was actually a part of this person here, boy, they upset because a lover is choosing you, somebody famous, or somebody is coming towards whoever you are. 6 of Wands energy here. You getting all the attention here. And somebody losing it. They beating themselves up, heavy on the controversy. 5 of Wands energy because they were in competition with you. They wanted all the attention, and now you getting all the attention. Meanwhile, they was in this showboy, showgirl energy here, and you really out here the real thing, man or woman. If you are the high priestess, the seer, the divine feminine, or that divine masculine here, you really are real. And meanwhile, they was putting on a show in a 6 of Wands energy, cheating, getting attention, and you did something in a 9 of Pentacles energy on your own, like work very hard to get your status in a 6 of Wands energy. And so they're livid, mentally unstable, somebody losing their mind, a Taurus, whoever the individual is, they're losing their mind. They mentally unstable because they wanted you to look like that in a 6 of Wands energy. At least that's what they was getting attention off, by saying that you was mentally unstable, you were crazy, you were dark, whatever it is. But you are, I am that I am. You are who you say you are. And it's like whatever you're doing in a 9 of Pentacles energy, self-sufficient, working hard, it speaks for itself. And everybody is seeing that they was putting on an act, on a stage. This is a stage energy. They was just trying to press the council. You really that thing out here. Okay? Oh, this is crazy, y'all. Take what resonates. There is also school here. So somebody here, even like whatever came in with the contract, right? They even had, they were able to go to school. They were able to get a nice house. They was able to live a life of luxury. And now that phase is ending for them. Either they're in the facility already, jail, or in a like mental institution. The devil could indicate on a Taurus energy, the Hierophant energy, that they or judgment here is that they either go to jail or in a mental institution. Now, when you put the 3 of Swords on the 10 of Pentacles energy, there's a separation. So some individuals in your family or individuals, fake friends, whatever, may end up in a mental institution, and some may actually end up in jail. Let me get one more round, y'all. Okay, give me one moment. Yeah, can't make that up. Hierophant energy, a Taurus is here. Okay? Tell you what resonates and leave what doesn't, y'all. Let me go out here. Yeah, justice, a legal matter on a Taurus. This is chicken salad. Chicken salad. There's a legal matter on a Taurus energy here. At least a counsel. There is something coming in, a legal matter that Justice to the Taurus is removing any kind of confusion about a council, an institution, a Taurus, a divine intervention, kind of like removing any kind of confusion. This Taurus energy on that Four of Pentacles, because it didn't want to cycle, this Taurus is trying to hold on. They in fear of some sort of financial upset here. This is a hoarder. Everybody knows it. They're trying to hold on to something. What was shared with them, something that was given to whoever they are. They're trying to hold on to a lover. Could be you. Something that was stolen, something that they stole here. This manipulation energy. They're still trying to hold on to some sort of weird tactic where they're able to manipulate you, but it's not working. Surveillance. See, they're trying to hold on to, like, they were educated on they were being shown how to bully somebody. And they're still trying to. Seven of Swords energy, manipulation, bullying, scheming energy, or what they gained in some sort of scheming energy. They really pinching, conservation ship, and they're still trying to hold on to you and the little pennies that they got and whatever that contract was. Meanwhile, in their head, weary about some sort of support, King of Cups, that's coming towards whoever you are. Because this is an actor, an actress, a religious man, a lawyer, a businessman, a learned individual, and they're learning because somebody is sharing that something is coming towards you. Could be doing magic. Somebody learned some sort of magic, like the school, like wizard school. Hierophant energy is the wizard school, and a magician. They learn how to use manipulation. They learned how to sell a good story, be the trickster, the gift of gab. It's kind of like they were learning and they were trying to hold on to something here in this energy. Meanwhile, the justice is removing the confusion, bringing forth just rewards here, balancing out the scale, meaning that this person can no longer use manipulation, magician, Seven of Swords energy. They can no longer finesse whoever you are. It's not working, but they're still trying to hold on just this much. And it seemed like another person that was connected to your family and an inheritance here, and just trying to hold on to whatever it was, but also trying to hold on to you out of jealousy and out of fear of what's due to arrive to whoever you are. Meanwhile, they're a Knight of Pentacles energy, a slow-moving masculine. So they're really trying to tip this boat over, but you're too far on this spiritual journey, and your spiritual journey on the judgment energy has made you strong, that awakening. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Stay centered, stay grounded, you guys. I'll catch you in the next message here. Yeah, Three of Pentacles energy here. You being protected by somebody here. There's some sort of protection here. The Hierophant, the Three of Pentacles. There's like a council, religious group. I don't know. Somebody's like sitting in front of you while you work. Kind of like protecting you. Take what resonates. That's what I get. Somebody's protecting you, like sitting there while you work. But it may be invisibly with the magician energy. Somebody learned how to be able to like protect you while you are doing something. Okay? Or this is coming in for whoever you are. So I love y'all. Stay centered. Stay grounded. And I will catch you guys on the next message. Continue to put in your mind what you want to project into your reality. You already know it's justice over here, removing any kind of confusion. So with that being said, I'm going to check out my little antennas and tell you it's love and light, light and love, you guys. I'll see you on the other side. Howdy.